The Book of Boba Fett is out, and if that title isn't warning enough for it, this video will contain spoilers. Gone? Cool. So one of the most important scenes in the episode was between Luke and Grogu, where Luke, sensing Grogu's heart wasn't really in his Jedi training, prompts Grogu to make a decision about following his path as either a Mandalorian or a Jedi, warning Grogu about the dangers of attachments and the nature of his long life as it relates to his relationship with Din Djarin, especially if he were to try to become a Jedi. There's a lot to unpack with this scene and how Luke is approaching attachments, and a lot of ways to take Luke's reasoning for the decision, but that's not what we're here for today. To symbolize this choice, Luke offers Grogu the beskar chainmail brought by Din on the Mandalorian side, but representing the Jedi is Yoda's lightsaber. This raises the question of where Luke got the lightsaber and whether it's the same one used by Yoda in Revenge of the Sith. There's actually some elements of this which are a bit open for interpretation, but for some of it we do have a pretty reasonable and clear answer. Luke most likely recovered the lightsaber from Yoda's hut on Dagobah, which was confirmed by the Complete Locations Guidebook to have Yoda's lightsaber in it, but that still doesn't answer if it's the same lightsaber we see him fight Palpatine with in Revenge of the Sith. We do see pretty clearly that Yoda doesn't recover that one at the end of Episode 3, but that also doesn't make recovery of it impossible on its own. According to the 2017 Darth Vader comic by Charles Soule, though, the lightsaber lost by Yoda on Coruscant was burned by Saint Pestage along with many others recovered during the Purge in a public demonstration against the Jedi, so we can be pretty confident that this is not in fact the same one. When asked about this on Twitter, Matt Martin of the Story Group mentioned a few years ago that it would most likely be another lightsaber made by Yoda in the hut. After all, he is 900 years old, so having used multiple would not have been out of the question or even that much of a stretch. It's not clear how he would have secreted it to Dagobah, but it seems like the kind of thing the TV shows are unlikely to contradict, and Yoda had a bunch of technology in his hut that would have required being brought to Dagobah as well, so it wasn't just that he was living off of only stuff that was on the planet. We pretty regularly see mentions of other Jedi temples throughout the galaxy, so maybe it's even possible that Yoda had one stored somewhere else and recovered it on the way. Of course, Star Wars is no stranger to having details like this change as new stories come out, but going out of its way to say that this is definitely the same lightsaber from Episode 3 doesn't seem like the kind of thing the show would really do. So I think we can pretty reliably settle on the fact that this is the lightsaber from Yoda's hut, but probably not the lightsaber from Episode 3. There are probably going to be a few more videos coming up as we get to the end of the Book of Boba Fett, but then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled videos as we wait for Kenobi. If there's something from the show you really want to hear about, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.